This shop has seen so much emotion, and it's been invested in so highly by so many people. My name's Terry, I've been a tattooist for 18 years and I'm the owner of Electric Punch Tattoo. Tattooing has been around for centuries. It used to be very tribalist, so it would tell stories of people's lives and there was meanings of things, major events in their life. A tattoo is one of the very few things that will survive your entire life to the point where you're dead. I was in the army for 9 years, kind of what I wanted to do from a young age. My granddad was in, my great-granddad, I was kind of groomed, like conditioned into it, you know, like it was given, but it was a solid job option. And I joined the army at 17. So I was forced into a very intensive environment with a lot of people. You need communication skills. Probably more life skills is what I learned through the army, a lot of resilience. I think a lot of willingness to just do the work. A lot of people just struggle to just do the work and consistently do it on a day-to-day. Anybody that's looking at opening their own business or pushing to be self-employed, or when the responsibility is all on yourself, you've got to do the work. I started tattooing when I was 28, which is late for some, but a lot of the technical ability is a learned craft. So it's down to technique, strokes, needle depth. Because I would go and hang around, we'd have coffees, chat, laughs and things like that. And I was in there one day just sitting around and I was like, this is easy. It's like the easiest job in the world. You literally just sit there and draw pictures on people. And Andy was like, well, if it's fucking easy, have a go, like. And I did a small, like, Japanese cherry blossom on his thigh. It was passable. Like, so. I think sometimes people are a bit too scared to just go, fuck it, I can do that, and then figure it out later on. I was in that studio for about 8 months, but in that time, I was diagnosed with lymphoma cancer, which is a cancer of the lymph glands. I knew there was a lump in my neck, but it was so deep, it was like right behind my windpipe on this side, but the microphone's there. So I was kind of just left it, didn't think much of it. And then it got to a point where if I turned my head right, I'd start to go a bit dizzy because the lump was probably the size of an egg. So I was like, maybe I'll just go check this out now. The type of lymphoma that they said I had was very rare in like a 28-year-old man. It's more found in elderly people. It was a really tough thing to hear at like 28 years old. Life's short, life's fucking short. And looking back now, it was really shit, but it's probably the best thing that could have ever happened to me, I think, at that period in my life, because I was still young enough to be like, do you know what, fuck, it doesn't fucking matter. It does not really matter. And then I think 3 months while we was doing all the tests and came back that it was a misdiagnosis. My friend was sitting with me and, you know, he was already, had an Australian passport, he was already going to Australia. And I just was like, I'm coming with you. I sold everything I owned and I just left. I will be forever grateful to Dwayne and Cairns City Tattoo for showing me exactly how fucking amazing tattooing really can be. It's one of the best shops in the whole of Australia. Every wall was covered with fucking great artwork. He had every colour ink you could imagine, every size of needle. It was like Pandora's box of tattooing, and I didn't realise tattooing could be like that. It was purely possibly my own attitude and personality that put me into those positions, like, rather than my ability. The easier thing for me was I'd already had a lot of jobs, a lot of environments where I needed to talk to people and decisively and be clinical on what I needed and wanted. You know, I was promoted up to corporal, so I had people under me at 24, 25 years old. The tattoo side of it was just like my own graft and putting myself in a position where people liked me and hanging around and being a fucking nuisance. Like, sometimes you just got to be a nuisance. You've got to keep coming back. So he said, look, come and see me, and if it works out, you can work here and I'll sponsor you to stay in Australia. I'd spent just over a year in Cairns, and then I came back. All I knew was there was no other tattoo shop in this town. I had no other choices but for it to work. I opened it on Halloween in 2014. The first morning, there was a guy called Willem. I walked down to open the shop and he was stood outside the shop. He was like, are you opening today, mate? I was like, yeah. I said, what do you want? He goes, I want a full sleeve. And we're still friends now, and it's like, I've made the fucking right decision here. Like, a whole day's tattooed on my day one of opening, and then it just spiraled, like 9 months of really hard work, and we're still here 12 years later. Yeah, I've got chronic imposter syndrome, like chronic. I was a fucking council estate kid from North Lincolnshire, didn't pick up a pencil till he's fucking 28, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, but you know, I think people just come to me because they like to have a laugh more than anything. That's it, yeah, maybe, but who knows? Fuck it, when this place is busy and packed and things like that, I think, fucking hell, my life now is, if you'd have told 12 or 13-year-old me that where we would be right now, I'd have just been like, fuck off, that's unachievable. It's become increasingly more difficult to run a business with cost of everything, and I can name 5 tattoo shops that have shut in the last 2 months. Like, I don't take huge percentages. The cost of everything's gone up over the 5 years, but I haven't put that cost onto the artist because I want everyone to like be happy in that. I don't want to lose Electric Punch. I know that much. I don't want to lose that. But I also don't want to lose the environment that I've created as well. I think I've always wanted to create a space where everybody that works here feels valued and they're happy and they want to do their best work and they want to be happy. They need to earn a living and have, like, they've all got families, and I think being able to provide that space has probably been one of the bigger achievements that I've had.
Can you tell us about what all the artwork you've done throughout this shop means?
So what Electric Punch means to me? Family, accomplishment, pride. You're going to have to edit this out. I don't know why I've come emotional. A question. I think it took a lot of hard work. Like, this shop has seen so much emotion, and it's been invested in so highly by so many people. I would feel incredibly proud that for this short period of life, I feel like we created a space where we brought some happiness to people, tattooing is such a gift, like, and you can have such an impact on so many people's lives just by listening to them and just by understanding and making them laugh. I don't think it would ever be replicated by anything I ever did again, I don't think. And I'll hang on to it for as long as I can. So, yeah. Fuck, that was difficult, that one. Right. Anyway, fuck, you got some content now, and oh, man.